Justin is with us in Florida. Hi, Justin. How are you?
I'm doing well, Dave. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
So I had a question for you. I just recently graduated from residency to become an orthodontist, and I have student loans that total just over $1 million.
You're kidding me.
And no, sir.
What were you thinking?
Well, I wasn't thinking clearly. So I've sat down and calculated my interest rates, and my interest is about $5,800 a month. So my fiance and we're trying to decide what's the best way to try to attack this. If we were this first year able to pay $10,000 a month, I guess there's basically two ways that we thought of it. I can do income-based, and my required payment will be about $3,000, and then we can take the remaining $7,000 and pay it directly at individual loans, or should we cover the interest and then pay additional monies towards other loans?
So what is your income going to? When are you getting married?
April.
Okay. And what will you be making as an orthodontist?
About $250.
Okay. And what does she do, and what will she be making?
We actually just opened up an office, and she works in the office, so she's not taking any income out of the office.
Okay. So if you make $250,000 a year, why are you only putting $120,000 on your debt?
Well, I mean, the $250 I calculated pre-tax and everything else. I mean, we're going to put as much as we possibly can.
Yeah.
On the debt, yes, sir. I mean, and in the years to come, as the income goes up, we're hoping to be able to make payments of $20,000 or $30,000 or $40,000 a month. I mean, that's what we're what we're praying for. Otherwise, I'm just up a creek without a paddle.
Yeah. Okay. I think the thing you have to. Yeah, yes, I would. The income-based option does not do away with interest, and so interest is going to be accruing greater than you're putting in. Okay, so you don't. You're not making any mathematical progress by doing the 3 and 7 idea, but you will make emotional progress because you'll be able to knock off some of the smaller ones.
Right.
And God knows you're going to need some emotional progress in this process. Yeah. So, and then the only other commentary I would just add is that this is such an extreme situation. Your income is extreme and your debt is extreme, that you have to be very, very careful to just act like you're a broke college student because you are a broke orthodontist.
Right.
And so that means you guys aren't going on vacations. Right. You're not buying a house. You're not leasing a new BMW. You're not going to a restaurant. You have $1 million. I can't even say it out loud. I can't breathe. $1 million in student loan debt. It gives me an anxiety attack, and it's not even my debt. But the horrible news is that ridiculous figure. The wonderful news is you have great income potential and a great income right now. So you cannot relax.
Right. So
you have to cut as deeply as you can cut.
Right.
And so be dialing your taxes in. I don't want you to get behind on taxes, but other than taxes and food and water and electricity, I really want everything else just going on student loan debt. Is the $250 gross sales in your new office?
Like I said, I just graduated this year, so I work part-time for another orthodontist to have a steady income. And the office that my fiance and I work in, we just opened 2 months ago. So the income is just steadily increasing on that.
Right, but I guess I'm asking the $250,000. How much of that's from the new office, and how much is from the orthodontist gig?
About 200 of that is from me working at another orthodontist, where I still work 3 days a week, and then I work at my office 3 days a week. So I work 6 days a week right now.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So we ought to be able to turn that 50 into 250.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, over time, as you build your clientele and so forth. Okay. And
mathematically, is there any benefit, though, to me, like I was mentioning before, doing? Okay.
No, because you have a set interest rate and a set amount of principal. You have to pay both.
Right.
You have to pay both. And so not paying one and paying more on the other is just hiding the P under a different shell.
Right.
Okay. The only benefit of doing the income-based is because your interest is probably close to $5,000 a month.
$5,800.
Oh, it is that's the actual interest rate. Okay. And so
I'll calculate it.
Yeah. And so let's pretend that you paid the income based at $3,000. So somewhere another $2,800 is landing on the books as increased balance.
Right. Principal,
okay. And then you're reducing other balances by 7. Principal and interest on the smaller ones. And so like I say, we're just moving the P around under a different shell, but it will give you the benefit of getting to check off some of these smaller ones. What is your smallest one?
Well, I mean, I have a consolidation that's like 800, but most of the I have maybe half a dozen small ones that are 4,500 or less. Yeah,
and so you're going to knock those out, like 1 a month, 2 a month, that kind of thing.
Right.
And for the first little while, and then we're going to get down to the big mama jama, the 800. And then it's going to slow way down in terms of the emotional benefit, and it'll be very simple to do the calculation. But you're going to accrue $5,800 worth of interest somewhere, and you are going to reduce principal by $4,200 somewhere in total by using $10,000. So it doesn't matter. The only benefit is just to be able to check those little. I like cleaning up the little ones, getting the dust out of the corner, getting rid of the mosquitoes, and then we'll get down to the bear hunt, because you go from mosquitoes to bears pretty quick here. And so that's overwhelming. But the good news is you've got a great shovel, and you have a great bright future with your income potential, and that gets you out of this. It's not a reason to get into it, but it does get you out of it. It gives you hope for your future. Thank you for the call. Open phones at 888-825-5225. So if you were worried about your $12,000 in student loan debt, that guy was for you today. $1 million in student loan debt. Insured by you and I. We're the taxpayers. We insured that loan against default. I think he's going to make it. I hope he makes it. I want him to win. But on a cultural level, on a policy level, the fact that we have a system in place that would even allow that to occur, that Congress has put in place a system that allows that to occur for you and I to guarantee his student loans, is about as asinine as anything I've ever heard.